Hello everyone and welcome back to Prodigal Overland. My name's Brad. If you're new here, welcome. In this video, I'm going to be doing a gear review of a new 12 volt dual zone electric cooler, 48 quarts from a company called Newair. And I've got to say right up front that this is one of the maybe more creatively focused coolers that we've reviewed. There's lots of like neat little touches, little things that you wouldn't normally expect to come with a cooler. So stick around and see what's coming next. So here you go, guys. As far as size, like I said, capacity is 48 quarts. It is a dual zone fridge, fairly quiet. So there's some neat kind of features right up here. This lid has some built-in cup holders for you. It's super easy to open. This side we've got some ice cream chilling. This will go down to -4 degrees Fahrenheit. Over here we've got some drinks, removable baskets on either side. So these are cool because you can pull the basket out, pack the basket, or if you're shopping, and then just drop the basket in and know that, hey, everything's gonna fit. Over here it does have lights on either side. Up top here, this is actually a cutting board that just slips out if you need to, cut your cheese board up, some meat, slice some stuff up. You got that with you. Another cool thing about this lid is that it's completely reversible. So I can pull this sucker out, drop it in the other side. See if I can do this one-handed even. That would be something. Oh, there's a little nub. Looks like there's a nub on this side. Let's see if I can do it one-handed. So we slide the little nub in. This side just comes down. Haven't tried that yet. Boom. So, I mean, that way you can access it either direction without having to move the cooler. Coming to the display window, it's kind of got like you can't really see it now. We'll wake it up. So I've got the larger compartment as a fridge, freezer on the other side. Super easy to adjust that. I am running off of my 12 volt battery right now. So if you guys see this M in here, this is a battery monitor. So when the voltage here, I don't know if you can see that, 12.2 is what I'm putting out in my portable battery. You can set this to cut out, turn off the fridge at different voltages. So say you had this hooked up to your car, you didn't want to drain your car battery, you can adjust when you want this fridge to cut off to save whatever you're powering it. So right now I have this at medium. There's a lower setting that I think it'll run it down to just under 11 volts. And I think the high setting needs like 12.8 or something like that. But there's battery protection, like I said. There's a max cool and an eco mode cool. You can just cycle through there. The settings, it did take me a second to figure out, because I'm not big on directions, to change the battery monitoring. If I hold this down for 3 seconds, there it's flashing. There's high, medium, or low, and then medium as far as the battery goes. It does also come with a USB charger that you could do a phone or something off of. It doesn't put a ton out, but certainly a small portable device, it's going to charge that just fine. So this is on wheels. So another neat feature here is I can just slide out this handle, and then I've got a very portable cooler when I want to drag apart, but say, hey, I need to lift this thing back up into the truck. Slides and locks right into place. As I mentioned before, 4 cup holders up front. There's a bottle opener that comes with it, and then down below here is a internal battery compartment that you can purchase additionally to help run the cooler, and it would be completely self-contained at that point. All the way down at the bottom is your plug, and then on the left there is a solar input. So you can charge this with solar, 12 volt, or your regular standard wall outlets. As far as how quickly this cools, I've found that it actually cools down real quick. I mean, it comes to temp, I don't know, 30 minutes, something like that. So I'm happy with that. The overall size, I think, is good. You could definitely get a weekend out of this if you were a good packer. If you're bringing lots of drinks, maybe less so, but I do like that it's a fairly like standard cooler size, and you still have a freezer over there that you can have your frozen stuff. Or obviously it could both be freezer, both be fridge. So you could make this whole thing. Let's see, let's switch over here, put it back on max. Where am I at? Oh, you do need to, so till that stops flashing, it's not going to let me do temp. There we go. So you can put both sides all the way down to freezer if you want to. Like I said, I think -4 is where it'll go on both. So this both compartments could be freezer, both could be fridge. One could be fridge, other freezer. So let's go back up because I have soda in there. I don't want to freeze right now. All right, so here we have phone charging off the cooler. It's my oldest son up here. Yeah, so man, like I said, I think this is pretty slick. So there you guys have it. We've got a 48 quart cooler from Newair. They do make, I think, an 80 quarter that's like longer in case you need more storage. I don't think it gets higher, which, you know, if you have a truck bed, my buddy has a truck bed that this fits in perfect as far as his sidewalls. Like I said, a Gladiator, it's a little bit tall for the Gladiator, but they do make a longer one that you could definitely get a lot of days out of as far as that goes. Extendable handle, USB charging, cutting board. We've got the cup holders, reversible lid, charges with solar, 12 volt, which is running right there, or the wall outlet, and the all-important bottle opener. So, like I said, there's a lot of thought that was put into this. I think the design is pretty slick. It's definitely got some more features than just a cooler, which it is, a dual zone electric cooler. So guys, I will put a link down in the description below if you're interested in this, that you can go ahead and order one. It retails, I think this one retails for around $550, $500, something like that. Anyway, I'll put a link for it there. Check it out. Yeah, happy with it. You're probably, if this works, you'll be the first ever, I'm sure, one wheel riding electric cooler puller deal. Look at that. Maybe could use some shocks, looks like. Maybe a little bit better suspension on the cooler.